Hi guys, and welcome to another Quickie with King Willy. As you can see, we finished that last time, which is the Void Resource Miner, which fairly obviously leads on to the Void Ore Miner, which is what we're going to build this time. It's basically the same blocks all the way through, just different blocks to make this controller block at the top. So if we have a quick look here, the Void controller, let's have a quick look at that, is exactly the same, except now it uses nether quartz ore and diamond ore and iron ore, but still get the same number of gold blocks. Now I was out of gold and I also needed the nether quartz, so what I did was I quickly made myself a silk touch pick and raced into the nether, and while I was in the nether looking for the nether quartz, I came across nether gold. Now I love nether ores. Nether ores are fantastic. For every nether ore you get, you pick it up, you dig it out, whatever you have here, you come home, you throw it into your furnace, and it doubles the ore just by putting it into a furnace, a regular furnace. Then of course I threw it straight into the smeltery, which doubled it again. So that was just fantastic. That worked really well. So that one trip just saved me. It managed to make sure I've got all the gold I need this time for all the parts, and I got everything in here I need. And I'm hoping that I don't derp out too bad and I can make this next one. So I think what we're going to do is do an opposite of this. So this one's got the alabaster structure blocks and the basalt machine bases. So this time I think we'll do basalt structure blocks and alabaster machine base. And that way it's, you know, it's sort of like salt and pepper sort of deal. So what I've done is I've marked out where I've got to go, and this is the spot where I'm going to dig down. And it's far enough away so that it'll make the room look pretty cool. It's going to be one big room by the time I finish digging all that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig it out, and then I'm going to dig down, and I'll bring you back if there's anything interesting happens or I find anything exciting. Other than that, it's just going to be pretty much a digging episode for me. So I'm going to do that. That's going to take a little while, as you can imagine. And I'll come back and we will start up on this and see if we can't get our ores for free now. Well, not for free, but for RF, which is basically free anyway. Although, according to this little digital guide, the Void Ore Miner, look at that, that uses a lot. 128,000 RF per duration compared to the Resource Miner, which was 4,000. So I think we're going to drain these capacitor banks really fast. But as long as I keep the solar panels onto them, I think it'll just tick away nicely. It'll be free power, free ores for us. We won't have to mine anymore, and it'll be great. Oh, that's something I wanted to show you too. Have a quick look at this. This has been running for a couple of hours now. Look at the blocks. Sponge blocks. Podzol. We've got endstone. As yet, we're up to 5 mica. We're even getting obsidian out of it. So we don't even have to mine and make obsidian or anything. Unfortunately, we still get cobblestone and gravel and dirt. But hey, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to lay a tool down. So that is working great. And as you can see, it's hardly used any at all. It's, what, 21 million left out of the 25 million capacitor bank. To the point where I'm thinking I might even have to, you know, put a hopper here in another chest or something like that and just store it here like that for a little while until we can work out what we can do. Until we work out the thing, because Applied Energistics has now been added to the pack. Thank God for that. Now we can actually have the genuine, real ME drive, which is definitely coming up. We will be doing that with the molecular assemblers and all the good stuff. So we'll be making some really, really good storage for that. We're going to have to go out and do an episode of hunting around looking for, what are they called? I think they're meteorites or asteroids or something like that that have hit the Earth, and you've got to dig into them and get the sky stone out, find the sky chest in the middle and get the plates out so that we can use our inscribers and make the plates to make the presses and squash all the bits up and turn them into chips for us. So that's going to be fun, and we're going to automate that straight off the bat. We're not even going to muck around. We're just going to get that automated straight away. So we'll be doing that. But until then, this is the episode we're talking about, and all this has got to get dug out and all the way back to that wall and maybe a few extra blocks past it. So a lot of fun. Alright guys, I'll come back when I'm ready. Okay guys, we're back again. I've finally dug that room out. As you can see, just about devastated, that cobalt hammer. It's just about wrecked. I'm going to have to spend hours down there at that XP farm fixing that. I hold shift and I look down and I've dug all the way down to bedrock and then like a 2 wide and then peel it all the way back up again. So that's ready to go. Now, after learning our lessons from the last episode, we're going to place the void miner first. But first of all, we're going to make it. So let's have a little look here. Void miner. Now what do we need? We need 4 blocks of gold, nether quartz. Now that's silk touched nether quartz. That's diamond ore, silk touched, and iron ore, which is, yeah, you don't need silk touch for iron ore, but a laser core and a clear lens. Now I've made those earlier, the clear lens and the laser core. Right, so there we go. Void miner. Yay. Go me. Go me. Woohoo. Alright, so let's put that thing up here and make sure we're in the right spot. Now that's right in front of us, so it must be that block there. And just make sure that's lined up with the hole. Yes, it is. Great. Now, it's exactly the same resources as before, except we're just swapping them around. It's 24 structure blocks, 20 machine bases, 2 laser cores, and a clear laser lens. So let's start with the laser lens, because that's the one that always messes us up. So if we go to there and then we go, that's not what I wanted. I wanted lens, not laser. Lens. Where's lens? L-E-N. There we go. That's the one. And we need that fella. So we better make one of those, which we can make 1. And then we better need to make, how many of these do we need to make? Just the 1 clear laser lens. Alright, so we can make that, which is just as well. We only got 4 clear glass left. Alright, so that's that part made. Now, for the laser core, we need 2 of them. So let's have a quick look. Oh, you're not going to believe this, are you? Look at that. 4 short. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Well, that's 1. I can't believe I derped that out. What have I got there? Oh no, I thought I had. Wonder if it's in the where I smelted that down. Hope it is. If not, I'm gonna be looking like a fool again. Ah, woohoo! Go for the win. That's that stuff I put in there earlier. So thank goodness that's there. Otherwise, I would have been in a hell of a problem, wouldn't I? All right, so let's make another laser core. Right, so it's going to want that. That's 2 laser cores. 2 laser cores, 1 clear lens. Now we need 24 structure blocks. So let's have a look at the structure blocks. And we're going to do basalt this time. So we need 24 of these bad boys. So let's have a little look at them. Okay. Just redstone basalt. That's tier 1. Yep. Great. And there's exactly 24 because I counted out the gold before I started. So I knew I'd have enough. So right, I got 24 basalt structures. Oh, I'll keep them in my inventory, all this stuff. I'm going to need it anyway. And 20 machine bases made from alabaster. So let's have a quick look at the machine bases. Where are they? Machine base. From alabaster. That's the one. So let's click on that. I think we're going to need some more iron bars. Yeah, I thought that might have been the case. Well, I'm pretty sure we can deal with that. That's not going to be an issue. How about we get some iron out of here? What do we got? Oh, I got a few stacks. So let's chuck that in there. We'll drag that across. That should give us absolutely oh, oops. Might have overdone it. Hope I can do something with them later. Oh dear. Never mind. Okay, looks like we can make our 20 machine bases now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 18, 19, 20. I don't want to go too overboard. We will need it more for later anyway. We have to make more of those things. So we'll just get these out of the way. And as you can see, that used up just about every single piece of gold that we had. We've got, oh, I'm shifting into there. That's not clever. As you can see, we've got 14 nuggets left. That's it. Total complete. Not good. So we're going to do that tried and true trick again. We're going to grab the assembler. We're going to stand back and right click on this and it's going to build it for us. So let's see how we go. Maybe. Oh, it's already placed a couple. Oh, good. I'm going to knock these torches out this time. I made that mistake last time and had those torches sitting in the middle. And you can get out of the way too. Right, so let's get up here a little bit. We'll click a couple of times. Whoa, that's getting close to done. Keep right clicking. Spam right click so we can see it build. Good. A bit more. Oh, and there's the laser beam. So we must have done everything. Yep, we did. Epic. Now this one is going to get our ores for us. So what I'll do is I'll put that back in the bag so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I'll run over here and I'll just grab a 25mm capacitor. Let's have a look at this one. It looks full. As you can see, the guys are trying to troll me. They're putting feathers on the walls and blocks and eggs and leads and arrows and look, a feather and God knows what else. They're just trying to troll me, and I'm trying to prove to them that that OCD doesn't bother me. The trees, on the other hand, yeah, don't tell them I said that. Alright, because that's not a good thing. Alright, so we got chest. We'll grab 2 of those. We'll do exactly the same as what we did over here. We'll connect that to that. Actually, I might even put the chest on first in case we miss one straight away. Please work. Please be... Oh, got to dig that roof out, otherwise the chest won't open. Alright, get rid of that block. And 1 chest, 2 chest, and bang. How fast does that suck it out? Whoa! 20,000 RF? 9,000. Okay, it's filling the buffer. 320 RF a tick. We can run this off solar panels. That is not going to be an issue. I've already got nickel. Ha ha! Mining for the win! Mining for the win. Automation. Come on, come on. Give me more stuff. Give me more stuff. What do we got? Yeah, that's going down. It's not too bad. That's got a buffer in it. The void miner. And when I increase the tiers of those, which is what I needed the mica for. Woohoo! Redstone ore. The tiers is what needs your mica, which we got from here. Out of here. How many we got now? 6. So we're going to need quite a bit of that. I mean, you can upgrade these and make them a tier 2 and a tier 3 and a tier 4. Tier 4 mines super fast and doesn't use as much power, and you can accurately pick what you want it to mine for you, like changing the color of the lens. It'll pick black items or only yellow items or such and such. You know, there's a lot of different things you can do with it. But here we go. Look at this. We've got some lead. Now, we couldn't get lead in this area before, you remember, because we didn't have immersive engineering installed when we were first on this map. And what that did is the land generated, and of course we were running around all over here, so it generated the land, and of course it didn't generate any of the ores underneath. So for us to get lead and silver, we had to go a long way down, or our mine staff to go a long way, 100,000 blocks, you know, to try and find that stuff. But this is fantastic. And look, we're getting coal, lead, redstone, nickel. We're going to get the lot. We're going to get diamond. Yeah, should get all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Now, what I want to see in there is a stack of gold. Ooh, there's some iron ore. Brilliant. Look at this. We're not even doing anything. We're just standing here looking at it. Go me, go me. Oh, I've got to love this. And I don't think that looks too bad either. And as the tiers grow, these grow bigger too. So they go taller and taller and more complex. And all I've got to do is knock the block out, raise it up, put the one in, and then just start constructing. Or I can break it all up and then, you know, use that wand again, and it realizes it's a tier 2 and starts building the tier 2 one just the way we want it. But that doesn't look too bad with the you know, the salt and the pepper look. That one's for resources and that one's for ores. I think that's pretty good. I am really impressed with that. There's our automated mining, ladies and gentlemen. We are no longer mining. It's not fast yet, no, but it will just get... Oh, cinnabar, lovely. It'll just keep going. So I'm really, really impressed. And I love the idea that we're getting this sponge. That's what gets me, sponge. Normally you've got to go into those underwater temples for those guardians and fight them and all the horrible stuff. So yeah, this is really good. This is really impressive. Okay guys, once again, if you like the videos, please share it with your friends, and don't forget to put a comment down the bottom. Sorry, I was going backwards and forwards again. I do that a lot. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget to have a good time. Enjoy what you do, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.